Hello folks, welcome to the channel. If you encounter KMode exception not handled error, then watch this video for the solution. The first solution is to boot in safe mode. So click on the start button, click on the power button and hold the shift key while you press the restart button or you click the restart button. Remember, hold the shift key and this will boot in the safe mode. Now, when you're operating on the safe mode, so keep operating the computer in the safe mode. If you do not face this exception or error again, that means there is some software that is causing this conflict and the error to arise. So we will uninstall that software. To do that, we have to right click on the start button, go to settings, go to apps, click on installed apps, and then we will sort by the date installed. Now we can see the dates on which we have installed those apps. So we will know that after which date has this an error be encountered. So for example, if I got this KMode exception error not handled error on say the 21st of September, then I have downloaded these three apps on the 21st of September. So I will click on the three dots here, click on uninstall, uninstall, and uninstall the app, and then I will simply restart the computer, and I should not be able to encounter this app again. But if it does, then we need to perform two scans in the elevated command prompt window. So run as administrator. The first scan is the SFC scan or the system file checker scan. Input the command SFC space slash SCANNOW and hit the enter button. I'm not doing that because this takes some time. This scan takes some time and I'd like to keep this video short for your convenience. The other scan you need to run is the check the scan. So CHK DSK space slash R space slash F and press enter. Then press Y and enter Y and hit enter. Now you'll understand that, or you'll realize that this scan will only start once your system restarts. So we will restart the system and allow the scan to run. But before that, we will update Windows. Right click on the start button, go to settings, look for Windows Update, click on check for updates, and after this checks, you need to go to advanced options and then click on optional updates, and then you need to install any driver updates that are available here. Now the next thing we can do is restart the computer. So click on the start button, the power button, and click on restart. Now if this error message still pops up after you do all these steps, which is very rare, then we need to restore the system. So look for recovery and then click on open system restore, and then choose a different restore point, click on next, and then click on the restore point on which was created on or before the date that you encountered this error. Click on next and then click on finish, and it should install your or restore your system to a previous date and time when this error was not occurring. Now the next thing we can do is, if this doesn't work, the last thing we can do is do a reinstall of the system. So right click on the start button, go to settings, click on system, look for recovery, click on reset PC, and then click on remove everything. But before you do this, make sure that you back up your personal data on an external hard drive, and then click on next. Okay, I'll be cancel it. I'll check it again. Click on reset PC, click on remove everything, and then Hello folks, welcome to the channel. If you're encountering the KMode exception not handled error, then watch this video to fix it. Now the first thing we need to do is to boot in the safe mode. So right click on the start button or click on the start button, click on the power button and then hold the shift key while you click on the restart tab. So hold the shift key and when you click on the restart tab, it will boot in the safe mode. Now once you're in the safe mode, keep operating in the safe mode, and if you don't encounter this error for quite a long time, it means that some software is causing a conflict in the system and causing this error to be shown. So we will uninstall the software. We will right click on the start button, go to settings, apps, installed apps, and we will uninstall those apps which we have installed or updated after or before the error was being seen. So for example, I downloaded these apps on the 21st of September and I faced this error after the 21st of September. So I will click on the three buttons here, click on uninstall, uninstall again, and I will restart the computer by clicking on the start button, the power button and restart. And if I don't encounter the software, this error again, it means that the software was responsible. But if I still encounter this error, I will run two scans in the elevated command prompt mode. Go to command prompt, click on run as administrator and then enter the command sfc space /scannow and press enter, and it will start scanning. I will not press enter because I want to keep this video short for your convenience and this scan takes quite some time. And then enter the next command after the scan sfc scan has finished. Enter chkdsk space /f space /r and press enter, and then press Y and press enter, and you need to restart your system to run this scan. But before we restart the system, let's run a Windows update by right clicking on the start button, going to settings, click on Windows update, click on check for updates, and after this finishes checking, go to advanced options, and in advanced options go to optional updates. If there are any driver updates here, you need to drop down the box, check the driver that to be updated and click on install. Then just restart the computer by clicking on the start button, the power button and restart. Now if the error still keeps popping up, then we need to do a system restore. So look for recovery and then click on open the system restore, and then you can either do the recommended restore or choose a different restore point. Look for the restore point that was created before you got this error. So then click on next and then click on finish, and the system will restore to a previous date and time when you were not facing this error. Now if the error still shows up, the only option we have on the software side is to do a clean reset of this computer. Right click on the start button, go to settings and then click on system, click on recovery and then click on reset PC, click on remove everything, click on cloud download, then next. And while you're doing the cloud download, make sure you're connected to the internet and your internet is stable. So this will take some time. So the next thing is you will get a reset button here. Click on reset and this will install a fresh version of Windows on your computer. Now even after you reinstall Windows, if you're still facing this error, it definitely means there's a hardware issue. You need to check with a hardware technician for fixing this issue. If this video helped you, then kindly subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your day.